Theme is identity and the topic is language and identity. In the image, I can visualize 9 different people, all with different kind of styles. They are clothing colorful clothes. Some of the people are wearing sunglasses, some are not. They have no eyes. Their hair is different. Their styles and modes are different. I can infer it is a painting, maybe in a gallery, or maybe it's a catwalk, maybe it's an event, a concert, a show. The time might be day, night, noon, midday, or midnight. I can infer they are modeling, maybe just posing for the pictures, or they are just staying still, doing nothing, or maybe they're participating in a diversity event because of the differences they all have. I think the purpose of this image is to promote diversity, to represent the freedom of speech, of identity, and also I think to promote this sense of cultural identity and to share traditions. This picture relates to myself and to my life because when I've been on shows or concerts, I can see all these people that comes from other countries to see to live this experience of the concert, and they all have different costumes or different clothes, exotic clothes. So yes, then the main relevance of learning a second or a third language in Mexico is that the doors are always open, that you have more job opportunities or maybe chances to get a scholarship. In the USA, the same, you have more job opportunities or scholarships, but also in the USA they have more organizational charities. So there, if you know Spanish, if you know another language more than English, it's easier for the immigrants or for the countries for the people of other countries to understand you, and thus you are helping them. The most spoken language in Mexico is the Spanish, of course, the English, maybe the French in some private schools, and they have different tongues like Nahuatl, Chol, Totonaca, Mazateco, Mixteco, Zapoteco, Otomi, or Maya. In the USA, they speak English, of course, then Spanish or Chinese, and some French. A person changes depending on the language they communicate with, because in Mexico, if you're native and you speak Spanish, your native language, you feel confident, you feel well. But however, if you don't speak Spanish and you're speaking maybe French or English, being a Mexican, you can feel a little bit strange or a little bit uncomfortable. And also some languages sounds rude, and some others sounds romantic, and this leads to people to represent a different humor or a different attitude always, and it also affects the fluency. This is in both cases, in Mexico and in the USA. And to what extent are native language preservation important to those cultures? In Mexico is very important because it represents the cultural heritage, and in USA is not that important because English is international.